Hey Bladers, it's froztz, aka The Competitive Gamer, and I know it's been a while, but we're finally back with another combo versus on the channel. So before we get into it, I do want to say that if you like these videos, please be sure to like, subscribe, and all of that other good stuff. Alright, so today we'll be seeing if double Perseus with the F gear, armor 6, tapered, and never is a competitive combo or not. So I first saw this combo at the Beyblade State class, so the Florida versus Carolinas event, and it was presented to me by none other than Arca Paul. Now, several of the members on the Team Carolinas did use this combo at that event in several of the events. And Arca Paul, as well as myself, have used this specific combo at tournaments and done pretty decently in the matches that we've used it in. Granted that Arca and myself both use the gold Perseus. So that is somewhat of a spoiler that it is somewhat of a competitive combo, but we're still gonna put it up against the Gauntlet. All right, so what I'll do is we'll go ahead and weigh these parts and get right into the battle. So let's go ahead. All right, so as usual, we're gonna go ahead and make sure the scale is calibrated first. So it should be right at 50 grams, and yep, 50 grams. So what I'm gonna do is, we're just gonna weigh the double with Perseus, armor 6, and the F gear as a whole. So let's see, 35.04 grams, and we're gonna weigh this tapered. And I do have several tapereds and a couple doubles, a couple F gears, a couple armor 6, etc. So these are just random parts of each one. So it's not necessarily the heaviest of each part. So this tapered is at 29.33 grams. And let's go ahead and weigh never. So 7.55 grams, which gives us a grand total of, let's see, 71.93 grams. So this is a decent weighted Beyblade, so let's get right into the matches. All right, so for the first combo, we have Dynamite with the Belial 2, armor 3, F gear, tapered, and bearing dash. We're gonna go ahead and launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we're gonna switch over to double Perseus with that F gear, armor 6, tapered, and never. So I think that more so than not, the double Perseus will win. And the reasoning behind that is, if you can get double to over tilt on this bearing, then they are both on tapered. However, you can keep it tilted down and sort of get that out spin. So let's just see what happens. I'm gonna use the regular launches for the matchups today. Just because in the previous video, I did notice that one of my power launchers, the string, did mess up. So let's go with Dynamite first. Horrible launch. And without a doubt, I definitely launched the Dynamite combo harder. So my intention was not to launch one harder than the other. I wanted to launch them about even. So let's just see what happens. So you can see tapered is making them both lean as they're hitting it. It's a matter of who's going to lean and stay under the most. They are about the same height. So let's see. All right, so yeah. Dynamite won that one. And again, I did launch it a lot harder. And hey, look at that. The burst stopper came out. Any clicks? No clicks. So that's interesting. So with the red one, the red Belial 2, the burst stopper didn't come out at all in that unboxing. So let's go with Dynamite first again. And one of the keys to this combo, or rather one of the things that you do want to do with this double Perseus combo, is you want to launch it in the center. So it looks like double's going to win this time, and they were both launched pretty much the same. All right, so that had way more stamina, so I'll try to get the same launching in. I just threw my launcher, so 1 second, guys. Alright. No burst stopper that time, so let's go with Dynamite first one more time. So again, Dynamite was launched harder this time, and that is really one of the keys, as I'm sure you all know, to stamina matchups and same spin at least. You want to try to launch harder, get more rotations going on your Beyblade. So you can see that Dynamite is forcing that double to tilt more than double is forcing it. However, double should win this one. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so we'll go ahead and launch the double combo first this time and see what happens. No burst stopper that time. Maybe the first time was just a fluke. Alright, so double first. See if I can get it in the center. And anyone who's bladed against me knows that I have a habit of doing really tilted launches when I'm using bearing. That's mainly because I use bearing on my my Vanish combo. Let's see. I was going to say it looks like Dynamite might win, but Perseus seems to have a little bit more stamina. Let's find out. Ooh. Alright. It did look like Dynamite got a little bit of a outspin there. However, I'm going to have to look at the video footage to tell. And you can see the burst stopper did come out that time. Alright, so let's launch double first again. Now, this isn't really one of the matchups where you'd want to use this double combo. Mainly because it's bearing versus never. Pretty much same combos. I mean, I definitely prefer double to the Dynamite blade. Yeah, it looks like that that Dynamite Belial 2 just has so much more stamina. Let's see what's gonna happen here though. Oh, okay. Double might get this actually, yeah. Let's see. Nope. That is definitely Dynamite. So let's go with double again this time. And I'd say this this double combo is just really a safe all-around combo. Wrong Beyblade first. Alright, so double first. It's actually a really good launch on that bearing dash. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. And the gold Perseus does weigh a little bit more than this Perseus. I'm honestly not sure by how much. I don't think it's really that much more when you compare the gold Solomon to the other Solomon. Alright, let's see. Alright, so without a doubt, Dynamite. So we'll go ahead and switch over to the next combos. Alright, so we have Astral Spriggan with Armor 10, Giga, and Rise. We'll go ahead and launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we'll switch over to double Perseus with that F gear tapered Never and Armor 6. So I think with the right angle, this Astral can get the KO. But let's see. And we're launching Astral first, so hopefully Rise doesn't get out of control. Alright, so Never should get the outspin here. And I honestly don't remember the combos that we specifically were trying to put this double Perseus combo up against, but it was just an all-around safe choice. Alright, so that is a win for Perseus. And we'll go with Astral first again. Yeah, that was a bad launch on my part. Let's try that again. Alright, I dare say that was another bad launch, but we're going to give that point to Astral, just because. Then we're going to readjust the stadium. Yeah, my rise is pretty worn, so it goes out of control fairly easily. Alright, so Astral first again. Alright, so those are some really good hits, but you guys can see that the double combo is barely moving. It's just taking those hits. It's like just getting nudged. Yeah, this is going to be Perseus again. So I'm definitely going to try to go for the KO. Alright, so that is a win for Perseus again. And what I'm going to do this time, we're going to go ahead and launch double first. I'm going to try to launch double in the center, as that's what you'd want to do with it. And then I'm going to go for the KO with Astral. Double first. Alright. Almost. Almost. I hit that edge and just came right back in. Yeah, I don't think it has enough to get the KO. I mean, if it can head up against that tapered, it can make it, it can knock it far back. It's a possibility of that, but when it's over tilted, it's just going to barely nudge. And wow. Alright, so outspin for Astral. And I'm guessing that has something to do with how it knocked the double combo out of control and made it right up on the edge there. So not a KO, but a win is a win. Alright, so let's go with the double combo first again. Alright, so yeah, that's what you want to do, at least in my opinion, with this combo. That's how you really want to get that hit. So you get Astral to hit up. If you're going to get tapered, get it to hit up against that tapered. There's going to be a lot of force that just pushes it back. Now, this combo doesn't seem to have enough power to get that first initial KO. Of course, unless I was going for a snipe. I'm not really trying to snipe. I'm just trying to get a good flower pattern going. But you can see, once this combo goes out of control and rides around that ridge, what happens with the taper is that, I can't speak. What happens with taper is that once it starts scraping on the stadium floor, it just starts losing so much stamina and just going out of control in general. So we'll go with double first just one more time. Didn't go out of control that time. It did get a good hit, but the double combo just went right back to the center. So double should win this one. Yep, that is a win for the double combo, and we'll go ahead and switch combos. But let me adjust the stadium first. Alright, so we have Roar Longinus with the Armor 2, Giga, and Drift. We'll go ahead and watch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we'll switch over to the double Perseus with that F gear, Armor 6, Tapered, and Never. So opposite spin, Drift. We all know what's going to happen here. And let me switch my launcher. So a lot of the matchups actually right now on the Gauntlet aren't very favorable matchups for this Never combo. Granted, in the tournament, you can do things like switch from low to high mode, etc. I don't do that on the Gauntlet. In tournaments I do, but it's not on the Gauntlet. All right, so let's go with the drift combo first. Ooh, somebody can't launch drift. And that is because this launcher is, yeah. It's time to get new launchers all around. I don't know if you guys, you guys can see how that part there that catches the Beyblade on this side is very much just gone. So it's not really catching onto the Beyblades. All right, so let's try that again. Let's see if we can get drift to go out of control. It's not going to. It's in its perfect tilt mode, as I call it right now, which is when it's tilted toward the inside of the stadium. So this should be a win for the roar combo. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. That looked like a draw, and actually what I do want to say is I have seen Arca tie with this combo with the Gold Perseus against roar combos, actually. I want to say I've seen him beat some combos, some of the roar combos. And I only mention Arca as he's the only one who has been using this combo outside of the times that individuals have used it at the state clash. All right, so let's go with roar again. All right, so let's see if it'll be another draw or yeah. I want to say roar has a good chance of winning this one just by looking at the tilt on that double. It is way tilted. It needs to get back up right. Alright, let's see. See if it's just gonna tilt over and let roar spin out. Ooh. I believe it was a slight spin for roar. However, you guys let me know what you think. It was either a draw or a win for roar. So let's go with roar one more time, and yeah, you can see that this drift is starting to get a little bit worn. So let's put it. You can't really see it. Actually, you can see some of that. So I'm gonna wipe that off, and it should be able to, I guess, stand its ground better. See, that's what I want to do, but I don't want it to come back to the center. I really just want it to spin out of control and fly out the stadium. Alright, so with that armor 6, I've been forgetting about that. So it should stabilize after the tilt, yeah, like it's doing now. So that definitely helps with the stabilization as opposed to using some other armor, like say Q. Alright, so that was dead even. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and launch double first. So we can light launch roar, or we can try to go for the KO. So double first. Yeah. Go for the KO. Alright. So that is a win for the double combo. And I won't go for the KO. Because there's really no point when you're using opposite spin drift. And in classic fashion, just as I say I won't go for the KO, Roar gets the KO. So let's adjust the stadium and we'll launch Devil first again. So I said I wasn't going to go for the KO, but if you look at my launch, it was very much intended to go for that KO. Alright, let's see what happens. Yep, 6 is going to make it turn back up right. We'll see in a second. There we go. And a lot of the weight on Perseus, actually, I need to check that again. I know in the Go chip it's all to the outside, but all right, let's see. That is, without a question, a win for Roar, and we'll go ahead and switch combos. All right, so we have Guilty Bahamut with the Armor 7, Karma, and Metal Extreme. We'll launch it first 3 to 5 times, and we'll switch over to the Devil Perseus with that F gear, Armor 6, Tapered, and Never. So I like to say that this combo can really match up to anything. You can switch this Karma for Giga, whatever you want. I mean, you can even throw Drift on here, which is what I used to do with Rage with 2S and Drift. So I think in tournaments, I might start using the new Guilty with Drift just to sort of get that old Roar combo going. But let's see what's going to happen with this Metal Extreme and this Stadium today. All right. Wow, good hits, good hits. So that is a point for Guilty. You can see even not even, you don't even have to hard launch Guilty. You just need to get a, just a good hit. I mean, that rubber definitely helps. So let's go with Guilty again. Alright, so a lot of stamina wasted, but let's see. Might be, yeah, too much stamina. And just remember through these videos that I don't really launch Guilty hard when I'm launching it first. That is a win for Devil. Possibly I can with the way the stadium is aligned right now. The one thing I am concerned about is it just hopping in here as soon as I launch it, as opposed to hopping here and bouncing off, which would probably be more ideal. So actually more ideal would be not hitting anything and just flowering. All right, so Guilty first. All right, so I'm not sure if you guys saw that. It happened really fast. As soon as Perseus hit the stadium, it flew over here, hit the back wall, and bounced back in. It happened so fast. All right, so that is a point for Guilty, and we'll go ahead and launch the Devil combo first. So we should get a few more KOs, and I can launch Guilty a little bit harder. So Devil. And Guilty did what I was worried about it doing when I was launching it first, which is it lands and this KOs in this pocket. So this is a win for the Devil combo. Yeah, that is a win for Devil. So let's go with Devil first again. Actually a really good launch on that Guilty. It's getting really good hits. Just doesn't seem to have enough. Yeah, another one for Devil. Just know that in the right hands, that guilty combo would win. So it's a point for Devil. Alright, so we have Vanish Fafnir with Armor 3 over and High Xtend Plus. Again, I do see this combo a lot of times with Longinus on it. I only have one Longinus, and this combo should do pretty well with Fafnir still. So we'll launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we'll go ahead and switch over to the Devil Perseus with F gear, Armor 6, Tapered, and Never. So this combo is one that I do see Arca use sometimes against this Vanish combo. And really, I do want to say Vanish has the upper hand, but you can win with this combo. So let's see. Let's just see. I like to say that Tapered is Vanish weakness. Depending on the combo, you see here, actually, on this combo, the main problem with this combo against Vanish, before we even start, is going to be this F gear. You really, if that F gear wasn't there, you can get the Vanish to get stuck in between the Tapered and this double blade and sort of force it down. So, yeah, let's see. So let's go with Vanish first. I do think Vanish is just a little bit taller than this double combo actually. So let's see which one's going to win. Double is, well, it was for a second tilted underneath the Vanish. So I think Vanish will win just because it is a combo versus right now. But let's see. And I'll adjust the stadium after this matchup. No. Hey, there we go. Point for Devil. Let's adjust the stadium. So you all saw that right there. Alright, let's go with Vanish first again. And I am tilt launching the double combo. I do have a habit of launching that way when I just launch without thinking about it. Always be aggressive. Alright, let's see. See if Devil can pull another one. So if you, I'll point it out next launch when it happens, because Devil is underneath the Vanish for just a little bit, and then it sort of stands upright. I can definitely say so far it seems the Never is a lot more stable than this High Xtend Plus dash. Alright, that was a win for Vanish. So they are 1-1. Alright, so Vanish first again. So yeah, pay attention to the double combo. You can see, you keep paying attention, it's going to go underneath Vanish for a split second. However, it doesn't stay underneath it. It sort of just auto corrects. But yeah, I know these stamina matchups are pretty boring, if I say so myself. They're equalizing, but Devil may have this one. Let's see. Nope. definitely Vanish. Alright, so let's do Devil first this time. I know it hasn't been all of them, but let's go with Devil first. I'm only doing that because of stamina matchups. For a second, I wanted to switch the high extend plus dash to attack mode. But in the tournament, you definitely want to keep it in the stamina mode, specifically for this matchup. I think you have overall a better chance of winning with it in stamina mode for this specific matchup. Unless you get a decent hit and make Tapered scrape the stadium floor. I wouldn't risk it though, personally. You know, against all the Vanish, these Vanish combos like this I played, I don't think anyone's ever switched outside of stamina. That was a very, very close one. I want to say Devil got the slight outspin. I'm not sure. I mean, I know Vanish is rocking back and forth, but that sort of rock like that, that's not really spinning, it's rocking. But I'll slow that down and we'll see who the actual winner is. So let's go with Devil first again. And while these two battle out right now, I know that took a while, but they'll equalize. The next tournament that I host will be on May the 28th. It'll be a standard ranked tournament. So yeah, you guys have that. And sometime in the future, I am looking to possibly going back down to Georgia and hosting a tournament there. Possibly after this upcoming tournament. Alright, so after this matchup, I'll go ahead and give my thoughts on this combo. I know I sort of did at the beginning of the video and throughout the video, but I'll just give my thoughts again on it. Alright, no question there. Vanish. Alright, so let's put these away. Alright, so what are my thoughts on Devil Perseus with Armor 6, F Gear, Tapered, and Never? Is it a competitive combo or not? So, from my experience using and seeing this combo used at tournaments, it is a safe combo if you're not quite sure what your opponent is going to use. But in a meta that is predominantly overrun by Vanish on high extend plus, I've seen this combo with the Gold Perseus tie and win. We have seen it win here, but this specific variant with the normal Perseus, I'm going to say against this Gauntlet, it is not a competitive combo. Alright, so if you like these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and all of that other good stuff. Thanks.